So once Srila Prabhupada was he went to South India and there was a man who was used to worship the Devatas. So he asked one question to Srila Prabhupada that is it okay that we worship Lord Shiva instead of Lord Krishna? And Srila Prabhupada answered, we are speaking this because this verse basically talks about Devata worship and futility of sense gratification, just as Braj Bihari Prabhu yesterday mentioned that this part of the Bhagavatam is trying to clearly establish the importance of bhakti. So in this connection, Srila Prabhupada said that when you worship Lord Shiva, you are doing puja, and when you are worshipping Sri Krishna, you are doing bhakti. So then that person thought for some time and he said, well, can't we do bhakti for Lord Shiva? So Srila Prabhupada said that yes, you can, but generally if somebody is going to a liquor bar, then it is understood that he is going there for having liquor, not for drinking milk. So it is in general expected that when somebody is going to demigods, he will be trying to fulfill his material desires. And there is an often quoted Sanskrit shloka, it comes in the Keshav Smriti. It says, Akashat patitam toyam yatha gachanti sagaram sarva deva namaskaram keshavam prati gacchati. For me it's a new shloka. But it means that as the water comes from the skies, it ultimately reaches the ocean. So Sarva Namaskaram Devam. It all goes to Keshava or Lord Vishnu. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in this connection, he says that instead of the sky, replace that for a person who is offering the water in the river. So that water will reach the ocean, but the worshipper who is offering that water will stay where he is. That is the explanation. That your worship will reach Krishna, but you will still be here. That water will reach. And Bhagavad Gita also says that Yanti Deva Vrata Devan Pritin Yanti Pitrivata Bhutani Yanti Bhuteja Yanti Madhyajanyupi Mam. Krishna clearly explains that those who worship the Devatas will take birth among the Devatas, and basically all destinations wherever they want. They won't be going to some other destination. If they are worshipping the ancestors, they will go to the ancestors. If they are worshipping ghosts and spirits, they will go to such places. And Tulsi Das ji, in one of his shlokas, he explains that the Swarna Lanka, the golden Lanka, which was obtained by Ravan, he had to worship Lord Shiva after offering 10 heads, and he had to shout Om Namah Shiva, and he was about to offer his 10th head, and Lord Shiva finally gave him the golden Lanka. And that same golden Lanka was given by Lord Ram to Vibhishan when he just bowed down his one head to feet of Lord Ram. So this is the difference between Devata worship and Vishnu worship. That such is the mercy of the Lord. Apart from that, Radha Govind Maharaj, he was explaining in one of the lectures that when Devatas give you some benediction or they give somebody a benediction, they don't rectify the mentality of the worshipper. But Lord Krishna, when you do bhakti to Lord Krishna, he sees to it that the mentality is rectified. That is clear.